Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today's stealth camp is going to be behind Go Outdoors camping supply shop. We're going to go walk around the back. There's a little bit of a walkway and a couple of fields, so we're going to go find a suitable spot in there and get set up for the night. Okay, so here we are out the back of Go Outdoors, the range, B&M. There's all kinds of stuff down here. Just at the end of that road, there's an old park and ride abandoned building, which I'll probably leave down that way during the morning and take a look out of it. And then over here, we've got the bushland, and behind this is a couple of fields. We're going to make our way into one of the fields. But we'll go get set up and show you guys the walkway down here. There's quite a few signs that people use this pretty regularly. When me and my wife came down for a walk, lots of dog feces and just general rubbish, which we'll do a rubbish pickup before we leave. So I'm gonna go find the pathway into the field, and I'll get back up to you when we found a spot in there. Alrighty, now we're set up for the evening. Let's just take a look at home for the night. We are still technically behind Go Camping, or Go Outdoors, sorry. That's the grey roof there that you can see. We've come quite a bit of a way off that walkway, through a lot of thorns and thickets, so I don't think anybody will be coming from that way tonight. I think we're pretty safe. We are a little bit open this side though. We've got private security fencing here. It looks to be a job site over there, and there was still vehicles on it, so we're going to be cognizant of that throughout the evening. And we've got some residential houses, one right there and a couple through the trees there. But with my little setup, I don't think anyone will see me unless I'm stumbling around with a strobe light later on. I'm usually pretty quiet and relaxed in these areas anyways. So I think the next step is to settle down with some food and a nice cool beverage while they are still nice and cool. Tonight the weather forecast was saying there was no rain. But since I've come out here, just look for yourselves. Does that look like the sky of no rain, or does that look like I'm getting soaking bloody wet tonight? Anyways, we will get to test out the little tent if it does rain. My tarp that I so much loved from my hammock experiment the other day, I've used as a ground sheet, so I'll have a little bit of layer between because the ground is still sodden wet from the last 4 or 5 days. That sleeping bag is the new one I got that I used in the hammock, which I've actually never used in a tent before. So that should keep me a lot warmer than the prior camps I've been on. Yeah. Hi guys. So I had a bit of a busy day today. I had to get up and go for a job interview today, which turned out really well because I got the job up. Well, I may have got a better job than I was interviewing for, let's put it that way. We're going to crack open a beverage, and it's still foamy. Nice and cool. We're drinking Red Stripe tonight. The last time I drank Red Stripe I was 14 in Spain, so I don't remember what it tastes like at all. It's alright, it's nothing special to it, it's just a beer. Since I had quite a busy day and I'm in the middle of an open field, really didn't feel like cooking right now. I'll probably cook for breakfast. So I kind of cheated today, guys. We're gonna call this pulling a Billy. And if you guys have watched Off Camping, you know he loves his fast food. And we got a Zinger burger from KFC on the way through. About 40% laziness, 60% tiredness. But we're gonna chow down on this, get settled down for a while, put my feet up, kick back, and see what this weather does. Hey guys, while Stu's busy stuffing his face, how about you do me a favor, like and subscribe to this channel. That way you can follow along with all the adventures and random places we're going to be camping in the near upcoming videos. Thanks a lot for watching this far. Hope you're having a great day. Hi guys, figure we check in. It's about, what time is it? It's about 8 o'clock. The temperature's dropped quite a bit, but no rain as yet. It did sprinkle for about a minute, and it was kind of like the mist from Niagara Falls. I've got a van over here looking at these lights. Trying to touch base with my little tent. So, you guys have seen it in past videos. It's just a little cheapy tent that I got from Amazon. A little one-man pop-up dome. Cost me 20 quid. We're on camp number 5 with it now, I believe. And for the most part, it's holding up pretty well. However, at the seams at the bottom, where the camo meets the black meshing for the floor, there's definitely a little tiny bit of fraying. You can't see it from the outside, but you can definitely notice it from the inside. And it does look like some of the stitching holes have stretched a little bit. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. If it does rain, I think there's definitely going to be some moisture intake in there. On the plus side though, I think I've got, you know, more than my bang for my buck. It's cost me £4 per camp right now. So I'm pretty happy with that value for money. I am looking at sometime in the future getting a bivvy as well, but that won't be for a while. I just want to take a quick walk through our area here and see what we can see how visible we are actually. So this is the pathway into where we're camping. As you can see, it's very overgrown. This part's not so bad, like for thistles and brambles, but there's a part down around the corner that's literally like razor wire, and that was pretty bad coming through. I used my little grocery bag with my sleeping bag in it as a shield so I didn't get ripped to pieces. So the last couple of camps I've kind of done that to myself. But under that pylon is where we camped. We're probably about 40 meters away from it right now, and you can literally just see the top of my tent if you're looking for it. If you're not looking for it, it doesn't really look like anything, just blends in. This field that we're in, there is quite a lot of ant hills, so I was cognizant about that when I set up. However, there has been some in my tent already. I'm not really going to go any further because, as you can see here, we got row housing there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just past these 2 sets of trees there's a Best Western hotel. So with me wearing light gray pants, I don't really want to head out there too much, but we are starting to lose a little bit of light here, not a lot. The clouds haven't got anywhere, so there is still the possibility of rain for tonight. But we'll see how that goes, whether it comes or not. We'll find out as the night goes. Do want to give a shout out to a couple of people I've been chatting with on and off their channels and on Instagram, and some fellow stealth campers. One is Billy with Off Camping, and the other fella is Truesdale TV Stealth Camping. He's a fun guy. He's from Ireland. A couple of videos ago, he actually did a cookout on one of the Game of Thrones sets. That was pretty cool to watch. From what I've seen so far, Both just genuine fellas. Like to get out, away from everybody, crack a cold one, and just enjoy life. I always seem to be stuck by an electric pylon, but it always seems to be the area with the least amount of brush. So, I don't know. Whereas Billy does roundabouts, I do electric pylons apparently. But I think we're gonna go chill out, watch some YouTube. As long as I'm Prime, there's no football today. Enjoyed the game yesterday very much. Do like the fact that England beat Germany. Just look at the view down here. Just think that literally that side of the trees is Ipswich and all the residential areas and all the parks, and then you turn around to this way and it's nothing but farmland, rolling hills, and lots of potential places to go camping. But yeah, gotta love it. We are quite near the A road again tonight, and I can't hear him. It's not as loud as my first camp, which was not too far from here, but yeah, we'll see how that goes throughout the night. It should be all right. Nice and warm in that sleeping bag. Get cozy, get some shut-eye, make some breakfast in the morning. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys a bit later. Just wanted to check in with you. Thanks for watching so far. Well guys, it's coming up on 10 o'clock. The sun is starting to go down. We never really got any rain. A little bit of a mist, but nothing to cause any concern for the night. I think I'm gonna settle in for the night, lay down, watch some television, chill out, and try to get some shut-eye. I'm pretty comfortable. This sleeping bag is much more, let's say, comfort temperature to it than the little cheap one I was using before. So you might actually get a decent night's kip, which would be good. I'll check in with you in the morning. I'm going to make breakfast before I leave this time. Have a coffee. Show you guys the abandoned building that was the Park and Ride. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's about 6:30. I've got breakfast with me, but I just can't bring myself to eat when I wake up right away, especially if I've had a couple of drinks the night before. So I think we're just gonna get up, pack up for the night, head back home. But I'm gonna stop and show you that abandoned Park and Ride on my way out, and we'll call it a day from there, I think. So that's ours, all packed up for another night. No sign that we're here except for a little patch of flat grass. I'm gonna say this, having a ground sheet helped a lot with the warmth at the bottom of the tent last night. I know it's common sense to put a ground sheet down, but I just haven't been doing it. But yeah, we're gonna go head over there, get out of the woods. I'll show you that abandoned trail, and then I'll sign off for the day. So here's the old Park and Ride building. It's abandoned now. Dawson Group used it for something. Looks like truck stallage. And right behind here is where we were for the night. I got a full Morrison's shopping bag full of rubbish that people left in there. There's so much more out here, but I don't got a big enough bag today. Disgusting. Do your part, guys. Keep Britain tidy. I know it sounds cliche. We have a beautiful country here. Might as well try and keep it that way. Anyway, that's my rant over. Video over. And I'll catch you guys on the next adventure.